现在非常担心了，一定出事，搞不好你被暗杀。
Gas on film! Gas on film! We're filming you! Gas on film, Savino!
They will kill me if you let them!
Gas on film!
Fucking piece of shit!
You just gassed me! We have
Get
it!
back!
Sam! I have it! I have it! Sam, back up! The green stuff! The green stuff is super carcinogenic.
Yep.
The Department of Homeland Security claims that the man in question, Alex Preddy, a 37-year-old ICU nurse at the local VA hospital, they say he approached Border Patrol officers with a gun and violently resisted when officers attempted to disarm him.
I'm standing on the street where a couple of hours ago, federal agents shot a man after some kind of confrontation right behind me. Afterwards, neighbors, residents, protesters flooded the streets. There was a intense back and forth, tear gas, flashbangs, ice being thrown over and over and over again. They've left, followed by local law enforcement, but it's 5 below and there are still hundreds of people on the street here where the shooting happened and the surrounding intersections.
Kill me if you let them happen! They will kill me if you let this happen! Stop taking pictures and save my life! Now! Help me! I am going home! Stop! Stop! I will not! I have done nothing wrong!
People here in this community who have come together have a simple message. When DHS says it is the illegal immigrants that are causing crimes, they say it is ICE that is causing crime and fear. They see ICE as an agency that has now completely trampled on constitutional rights, people holding signs to that end. They see ICE as a force that is terrifying citizens and people who are here as immigrants with legal status. They see ICE as a force that has used illegal tactics here to make people feel afraid. And I do want to just give you an idea where this all happened so that you can sort of get a bigger view of where it happened. That is 26 and Nicollet Avenue, where people have gathered and managed to sort of push ICE out with the help of local authorities who showed up, allowing the federal agents to leave. But just down the street, so if you walk just a few yards away, you will see the donut shop. The donut shop where the first video that many people saw of what happened, it was filmed from there, showing right in front of it the agents jumping on who we now know is Alex Preddy. Now, we've heard from DHS saying things, and from Greg Bavino, who is the commander, saying things like this man was coming here to massacre police. That is not in any way, shape, or form what witnesses have seen from him. What they saw and what some of the videos have shown is that there was someone who was trying to be detained by ICE at some point who was taking video. He went over to shield her, to try to pull her away, and then you see all of the agents piling onto him. That is what witnesses are telling us, that he was trying to shield someone else from ICE's tactics, and he ended up being jumped upon by several members of the federal agents. Let me go and show you what has happened, where that exactly happened. So you saw the donut shop there. This is the memorial to Alex Preddy that has now grown here. He was an ICU nurse at the veterans facility here. He was a person who had come out. He was initially filming what was happening because people were called. They were called here when they saw that ICE was doing an operation. And there is a whole community chat, if you will, trying to get people out to try and what they feel is protecting their own. And so he showed up here. And he, as a U.S. citizen, an ICU nurse, someone who had a legal permit to carry, which in this state, perfectly legal, as the governor said, and he ends up being shot and killed by ICE. There is a great deal of not just anger, but a great deal of sorrow here as well at the loss of yet another life at the hands of ICE. 3 shootings by ICE in just under a month. People say that right there should tell you something. They are more afraid of ICE than anything that ICE says it's trying to protect people from.
We will not forget Renee and Alex.
They will kill me if you let them happen! They will kill me if you let them! Stop! Stop! I will
好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。